my channel. Today I'm going to try something new. I wanted to paint some pumpkins. So I'm not an artist, I'm a beginner. I went on YouTube and I was looking for different beginner friendly painting tutorials. I came across this channel. I'm going to link the channel in the video in the description box, so make sure you check that. But I came across a video on pop art pumpkins. And so I thought that that would be a fun painting thing for me to do, so I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, I have my paint brushes here. I'm not sure if they're the exact same ones that she had in the video, but these are some that I had on hand. I have some paint here. I have yellow, purple, black, red, and white. I have a paper plate here to mix my colors along with a paper towel just in case I need it. Also have a pencil, a ruler, and a cup of water to dip my paintbrushes in. And I'm going to be painting on this canvas here. I made my line about as straight as I could. Now I'm just going to put my different paints onto my paper plate because this is going to serve as my palette, I think that's what you call it. I'm using acrylic paint. I don't think I told you all. Acrylic paint. I'm going to make half of my canvas a purple background and the other half is going to be a black background. I'm going to take one of my wider paint brushes to use to paint the background. When I was a child, I always had a love of art. I would always be drawing different things, like I had a little sketchbook, and sometimes I would even just like take notebook paper and construction paper, whatever paper I could get my hands on, and I would like to get cartoon characters, like little cartoon characters. I would see pictures of them and I would go and I would draw the cartoon characters like from memory, like Mickey Mouse and different stuff like that. My family was very fascinated because I don't think we really have people in our family that are very artistic, and so that was something that was new to them. And my grandmother, she really encouraged it. Also, my stepfather, he was an avid drawer. He could draw really well. And so they took it upon themselves to enroll me in art instruction school. Did y'all used to remember those commercials? They would be like, can you draw this turtle? If so, contact our school. We'll send you out a starter kit. And what they would do is they would have you draw the turtle. And I believe they even had like different instructors to come out and like interview you to see if you were worthy enough to go into be enrolled into their school. And so they would send you ever so often things in the mail for you to draw. And of course it would have tips and stuff for you to follow. And you would mail in your finished work of art. And they would grade you. They would let you whether or not they thought it was good. I got offended sometimes because I was like, you know what? This is just how I do it. You know, it's not perfect. Like, they was very nitpicky. But overall, I really liked it. And so a couple of years ago, I went online to see if art instruction school was, you know, still around because I wanted to enroll again. I wanted to get back into art. But unfortunately, they're no longer in existence. They went out of business a few years ago. So I was pretty bummed about that. But I do go to different, well, I did. Used to go to different like sipping paints and stuff. And yeah, I like doing that. I was even enrolled in a summer camp at one point in time when I think I was like in middle school. My mom had me enrolled in a summer camp. She wanted to know what my interests were. I told her I wanted to do something art related, so she signed me up for art classes at a local recreation center in our hometown. So I'm all pumped. I'm like, yeah, so excited. I get there. The class is full of freaking like little kids. I think they were maybe elementary school, if not younger than that. I was the oldest person in there. I stuck out like a sore thumb. But it was so embarrassing. I begged my mom not to make me go, but since she had already paid, of course you know I was in there. Yeah, I don't think I really had too many friends that were really interested in art. I never even actually opened up to any of my friends and let them know that I liked art, to see if maybe they would like to do different artistic things with me. I guess it was something I just kind of like kept personal. But I do think that now that I'm grown, it's something I want to try to get back into and not be so hard on myself, you know. I'm not going to be Picasso or anything. Just have some fun with it. Think anything that you have an interest in, you should, you know, apply yourself and work towards, you know, getting better and just being involved in it. At times I can be a perfectionist, and that's something that I'm working on. Like, you should never strive for perfection. It's a quote that I saw recently. I have to look back for it. I wrote it down. I'm gonna probably put it down below. It's don't strive for perfection. Strive for, I can't recall it this time, but like I said, I'm gonna put the exact quote down for you guys, and I'm gonna look back at it myself and just, you know, let it serve to me as a reminder not to be so hard on myself, because a lot of times when we try to strive for perfection, we never get it. We're never satisfied. I'm painting one half of my canvas purple and the other half is black, and it's okay that the brush strokes are going to be showing through, because this is going to be like a rustic type of spooky painting. I'm using a new camera today. It's a camera that I got on Amazon. It was used. It had good reviews, and I looked up some YouTube videos on it, so it should do pretty well. And I like it because it has a viewfinder, so as I'm recording I can actually see myself. So I'm hoping that I'm not looking too much at myself and I'm looking in the camera as I should. But this is all a learning experience, so don't beat me up, you guys, if I'm not looking in the camera like I should be. It's something that I'm getting used to. Okay, so half of my canvas is black and the other half is purple. Now I'm going to get into painting my pumpkins. Now I'm going to have to create the color orange, so I'm going to mix red and yellow to make orange. I'm going to have some orange pumpkins. One pumpkin is going to have a a black outline. And the other pumpkin is going to have a white outline. Painting is so peaceful, don't you agree? Let me know in the comments if you like to paint. Okay, I think I've gotten my orange to the consistency or the color, the shade that I want it to be. So I'm going to start my pumpkin out by painting like in a football type of shape. I'm just painting like C's on each side of the football shape to get a shape of pumpkins. I'm really getting into the fall spirit. Like, I usually spend too much time being sad that summer is over, because summer is my favorite season, but for some reason, I'm really excited for this fall. I wish there were safer ways to do things that that people normally do during the fall. But I'm still excited to do, different things that I can. Step out of my box, my shell, my normal habits of doing things. So like really embrace it. I don't usually decorate for the fall and stuff like that, but I may. Don't hold me to it. My kitchen is already kind of like fall theme if you think about it. I have like a farmhouse theme going on in my kitchen. And my living room actually kind of follows that same color scheme. So I guess you can kind of say I'm celebrating fall all year long. I'm liking one pumpkin more than the other. This is what I have so far, you guys. I'm going to do some outlines on my pumpkins. I think most people's favorite part about fall is Halloween. What do you all think? I used to do a lot of trick-or-treating when I was a kid, of course. But then when I got a certain age, we stopped all that. When I was in college, though, we used to have this little fun community service thing that we would do. We would trick-or-treat for our canned goods in the neighborhoods surrounding our campus. And that I really, really enjoyed, At first I was like, this is a way to get my community service hours. This is, an easy way to do it. This doesn't require much work, but that's something that I really like doing, because we were actually helping the less fortunate. So I really felt like I was doing a service to the community. My pumpkin that has the black background, I'm going to outline in yellow. Not yellow, white. I'm making the rinds. Is that right? Pumpkin rinds? Yeah, I think that's what you call them. Pumpkin rinds. I should have the tutorial up on my phone and follow along with it, but I'm not trying to be perfect, so I'm just trying to do something really fun, a fun activity, and just kind of like go off of memory almost. I'm now going to paint the stem on my painting that has the black background. This is a look at my painting with my pumpkin on the black, with the black background is basically complete. Now I'm going to start working on the pumpkin with the purple background. I'm going to outline that in black. Okay, you guys, I finished painting my pumpkin with the purple background, and this is the finished product. What do you guys think? Don't eat me up too much now. I'm thinking that I may add some extra stuff in the background, like maybe some bats on the side that has the purple background, and maybe like some leaves on the side that has the black background. What do you guys think? Are you guys gonna do any art projects for the autumn? What are your favorite projects? Do you carve pumpkins? Do you paint pumpkins? Let me know in the comments. Alright, you guys, well that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.